Gaming. I don't remember where we left it on. Oh yeah, I had to prove to my friends that water is cold, and then I had to make them open the pipes by themselves because water is cold. That's gonna be a fun one. You know, being cold is in the eye being cold is in the eye of the beholder. It is not something you can. It is not a binary state for sure. There you go, please. I was popping by, Kiwi. I got some gaming to do with friends. Hope the game goes amazing. Thank you, Marito. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you. Go ahead, rest, play with friends. Whatever. Go, do it. Your friends miss you. Don Quixote. Bye bye, bye Marito. Bye bye. Thank you so much for stopping by again. Bye bye. Oh my god. You just start the game just by falling? Ragdoll. Ragdoll. Junk full trash. Oh, I can climb this. The pipes seemed a lot taller back then. Who are you? You! Hey, have you met the cool kids? Oh yeah, I've met them. Whoa, and you even talked to them? Well, yeah, it wasn't that hard. Wow, amazing! Please, I need your help. I want to be the friend, but I'm scared I make a bad first impression. So, which of these poses do you think they'll like more? Pose 1. Just aggressive. Pose 2. A dab. Pose 3. Sir, I don't think you should do that to kids. So, which one? Pose 2. Pose 3, definitely. Yes, you're right. You're so right. With this pose, I'm unstoppable. I'd be best friends with the cool kids for sure. Thank you so much, traveler. Joe. This pose is unstoppable. Who are you? Who are you? Hi, Mr. Toddler. Toddler? Hey, kid. Care to give an old geezer a hand? Some ruffians rolled through and left a heap of litter all over my roof. Hey, that's not trash. Those are cool monsters for the game we're playing. So it was your little friends that put them there, huh? Whoop. Doesn't matter to me who did it. I just need you to scurry up there and get rid of it all. Very well. Oh, Agent H, I shall clear your roof of these evil monsters. Doddle. Mr. Doddle. Thanks for cleaning those out for me, young'un. I got that stuff off your roof. You sure did. Yep, no more cardboard to worry about. Smiley face. I suppose you're waiting for the reward? Yeah. Do you have any confetti to throw? Confetti? You, bean sprouts, always want whole parade for a little hard work. Fine. Let me see what it got on me. Here, have a piece of candy. Bubblegum. I got the Mega Bubble Gum. This brand tastes kinda funny, but it blows the best bubbles. Run along now. I don't want to let me. Don't let me find the wrapper on the ground later. Do I craft it? No. Oh, I have it equipped. Sorry, but my world needs me. Imagine you're a kid and you just start floating off while you're wearing a Naruto headband, and you can ragdoll whatever you want. Like, you do this, you get quite high too, and then you just ragdoll away. I'm dead. A sheep, a lamb. Does he have a cult? What's the deal with that bull just standing there? You gonna jump on in or what? Oh, I don't know. I guess I go ask. Oh, I don't have any throwable, I guess. There you go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and one less, and one less. There you go. Nope. One less. You can get quite fast with that. I think you can beat almost any level just by doing the skipping strat, but you know, I'm not gonna be a speedrunner for this game. At least not in the time being, so yeah. I'm not gonna go around and try it out. Oh, also I have to change the category. So I forgot. Lil Gator Gamer. Lil Gator Gamer. There you go. What a beautiful day. Among these monsters, you're calling that a beautiful day? What did you do? You broke them all. Yep, I saved you from the scary monsters, right? Hahaha. No, I put hard work into those. I just ran in there to destroy them. Oh, oops. Humph, you pick all the materials up, didn't you? Give them all back, and we'll call it even. How much was there? Maybe 150, yeah. There we go. Oh, that's a lot. Yep, that's how much there was. Is that right? Well, you know what? Never mind. You can take all back, plus extra. What? Why? You don't need it. The word is there's some gator kid running around with an important quest. Maybe if you see them, you can give them my regards. And this. You being a good person paid off. What did I get? What did I get? What is the new thing that I got? Just the fins. What did I get? Oh, there we go. Oh, I can paint. Let me just be full. Oh, these do last a little longer. There you go. Sorry for the headband, but the headband is so nice to have. Sorry. What? The headband, the speed from the headband is so nice to have. I feel so bad for not using any other things, but you know, the speed. I can go fast. I can do whatever I want. So good. What? What? One less, another one, another one, another one, and just keep on going. Oh my god, my head started hurting again. I should go to the doctor some day later. Well, some day of the week, because my throat has also been cold. But I think that is because actually because of the AC. Like, it's been so hot that every single place that you go in has the AC on. So, you know, AC is not that good for your throat. So yeah, that is definitely what is going on at to some degree. And my god, do I notice it? My throat is getting coarser and coarser every single day, and I don't like it. Though, I went to the dentist the other week, and they were like, yep, you have no cavities. Your teeth are perfect. You can use braces again if you like, but they are unnecessary. Like, but there are only 2, maybe 4 teeth that are kind of wonky, but they aren't, noticeable enough. Like, they are noticeable under close examination, but any normal person would be like, yeah, that doesn't matter. At the least, that's what the dentist told me, and I do trust, a professional, so whatever. She's pointed toward her house, but I don't see it. The world isn't that big enough. Towards her house. Can I go? Can I go? Nope. That is a hard limit. There is no house there, mister. You lied to me. F. Are you playing chess by yourself? Oh, traveler, I see you are not familiar with the musings of a master strategist. I'm hard at work developing new tactics to best my opponents. Oh, okay, how's it going? To be honest, I'm not having much luck. Chess is an ancient, widespread game. It's hard to come up with a brand new strategy. Maybe I could help? As a master strategist, I doubt you could do anything that would surprise me. But if you'd like to try, go ahead and make your move. It's a real chess. I'm afraid no matter what move you make, I've already won. But that's no reason not to try. Okay, there you go. So reckless, so brutal, never saw it coming, and now my king is in the mud. It's genius, exactly the surprising new approach I was looking for. How did you concoct such a bold strategy? Just part of being the legendary hero, I guess. I had no idea I was playing with a hero. Please accept this in exchange for your wisdom. A lot of confetti. And I have a chest. Oh, let's go. I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart. I have chessboard. With the little pieces coming up, sticking out. Such a... It's so charming, dude. I know I won't be able to finish, whatchamacallit, Titanfall 2 for during the next week, because I don't think I'll be even finishing this game this week. See what I was talking about? Me wanting to take, me taking a lot of time with the games. Like, I really want to appreciate them for what they are and what they try to do, so I give them a lot of time. So yeah, I don't think I'll be finishing this game. Maybe I'll be finishing this game next week, but I won't have time for Titanfall 2. Maybe I'll play Titanfall in between Arkham City and this other game. Between Arkham City and Arkham Knight? Was it Arkham Knight and then Origins? Or Origins and then Arkham Knight? I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I don't think I'll have the time to finish them both. Maybe I do. Maybe I just say, fuck it, it's my channel, I do what I want, I play whatever I want when I want. And be like, you know what? We are playing Titanfall until I beat it, and then we are playing Batman Arkham Knight, Arkham Cities. I don't know why I keep saying Arkham Cities, because it is not cities, it's city. City. City? Have you gone to Manchester City? Oh my god. Sometimes I do really just want to yap, and that's all I want to do. To be honest, I kinda missed it, and it shows, I think. I haven't yapped for a day, and I don't know, I missed the streaming. I missed streaming so much after, after some time. I haven't done it ever since April, and I miss it. And I missed it a lot. and I was always thinking about coming back, and but it won't. But I was torn between, you know, going full English or returning to stream in Spanish like I used to do. Because it is such a different vibe, it is such a different space, it is such a different everything, that it is actually, it was actually tearing me apart. Like, I really wanted to return to stream, but I didn't know in what language to make it, so I just, you know, didn't. Oh, that's right, this memory happened before the windmill was built, so it's clip it into... That's a shame, this is probably my favorite memory on the whole island. If only I could see the amazing visual wonder it's so vividly recalled just beyond this sheet of metal. Oh well. That's so nice. But yeah, I'm glad I returned, even in English or Spanish and whatever. I'm glad I returned, and I'm glad I, you know, give it a try again. Well, not a try. I've already tried and I succeeded, I think. And I missed it, so, you know, I'm glad I was able to return and not to be, you know, ashamed of whatever language I chose. Is this a puzzle? It is. Oh, there you go. F. Whoosh! Do you hear it? There is a whisper in the wind. It shouts bracelet. Oh, sorry, this was the crazy one. It shouts bracelets where you least expect it. It is I, the bracelet's job. Would you like to buy one of my beautifuls? Only 50 papers. Yeah. Whoa, wonderful! Another beauty joins your collection. Is it? Not yet. Oh, there you go. Thinget bracelet. I got another bracelet. Now I can climb for even longer. Is it just me, or these things really work? For sure, as the gentle breeze departs, so must I. Goodbye. Poof. He just fucking dies. Can I walk here? Oh, maybe I can. Wait. I wanna try that. Oh, no, there are. Okay. That is. Oh, they match the color of the bracelets. Ah, clever. Clever. Can I? Yeah, I can reach it now. Can I reach that? Can I go here? Yep, there we go. Walk. I don't know where to go to, because I have to find 3 of his friends to turn on the valves, but I don't know what the valves are, so I'm kinda at a lost. That dude's there, kinda scared. Hi Atom, how you doing? Hi. How's your day been? Also, how was yesterday? I wasn't here, so, you know. How was yesterday? Oh no, a monster! Someone help! Oh, you did it! Whoa, thank goodness, they were everywhere. I had someone near the monster, so I made some. But I built all over the place. But then I actually looked at one. I had no idea how scattered they were. Thank you for saving me from my own creations. Here's some. Doing well. Both they were fine. How are you? Pretty good. I talked about this on Astro's Discord. I don't know if you read it. I got out of the. I actually got out of the thing, the cinema crying, like bawling my eyes out, and this beginning of Kiki Delivery Service was actually amazing and had me in tears. The beginning of it. Such a good movie, and in cinema it's just another great experience. It's so different. It is the exact same movie, but such a different vibe. It is amazing. I've also been working on emotes, so now I've got some emotes, some nice ones too. And there are some that are actually pending for approval on Twitch's end. Other than that, I think they should be all. I have some planned, but they aren't, you know, all of them here yet. Big emphasis on the yet. Thank you, dude. I don't know what the other kids want. Also, I saw. Weren't you there? Like 5 seconds ago? What are you doing here? Then she uses the amulet for chapter 2 to cast the spell. Wow! And then what happened? Oh yeah, this dude was scared. Its spike is transparent, and I saw it when I was getting breath of water. What if I get washed away? What if it was gone forever? Oh no 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 no! I don't know what that is. I don't remember his quest. Why did I get stuck with the worst pump? Oh, there you go. There's the dude that I had to look for. And gotta be honest, I yapped for about half an hour, and then I was like, okay, I need to play the game. And I was just talking about how I don't think I finished this game in the last. Well, sorry, I don't think I have time for this game and for Titanfall 2 in 2 weeks, because I don't think I'll finish this game this week. I think I'll finish it maybe next week. Because I feel as though I'm halfway through the game. I either do, you know, very long streams on the weekends, or I start, I don't know, pumping games a lot. I'll start doing slightly longer games on the weekdays. Hi! You, I don't think anyone mentioned your name before, wasn't it? Squonk! Oh, you're still doing the honking thing. Could you maybe just talk to me, please? I heard you saying full sentences just a minute ago. Squawk. Yeah, you did. You said the entire normal words. Squawk. Yes. Squawk. Yeah, you do. Honk again if you can turn the pump back on. Squawk. Ah, gotcha. Now if you'll excuse me. Squawk. Oof. Hey, knock it off. Everything okay over here? I heard the commotion all the way from the splash pad. I just want to talk, but your friend would stop honking at me. I'm pretty sure they only ever honk. It's kind of the thing. Squonk. Well, that's no reason to push somebody. Alright, okay, let's...
Tired of wasting hours editing videos? What if AI could do it all for you? With Short.ai, you can bulk generate faceless videos, turn one long video into 10 viral shorts instantly, and create AI-powered story videos, Reddit narrations, fake text chats, and even superhero content, all in just a click. Level up your content with subtitles that pop, emojis, captions, and highlights in 32 plus languages with over 99% accuracy. Plus, auto-reframe and format for TikTok, YouTube Shorts, Reels, and more. Plan smarter with the built-in scheduling. Auto-publish to TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, all at once. One upload every day. Creators using Short.ai save 10 plus hours a week and grow their engagement by 50%. Join 10,000.
This is just Phoenix Wright. The music. Dude, I was kidding. You, whatever your name is, you stand accused of obstruction of fun and being very rude. How do you plead? Squawk. Very well. That was longer than I expected. It was 30 seconds. And you can actually stack it. You can actually redeem quite a lot of them. Very well, then I go Martin to the stand. So here, I'm going to ask you some simple questions and then you decide, if you're telling the truth. Wait, so you're the lawyer or the judge? I'll ask the questions here, thank you. Martin, is it true that your unnamed friend hasn't ever spoken a word? That is the truth. As long as I've known Duke, they've never said anything except cool honks. This is actually amazing because I have a new emote that I actually been doing. Let me just go back to chatting. There is an emote that is pending for approval on Twitch's end. That is actually just this. Let me just look it up because it is amazing. It would have fit so well, so well. There you go. Oh, it is actually huge. I would. Oh, this emote would have been so good right now. There we go. Imagine the doubt here going wild. Truth, doubt, lie. interesting statement, Martin. I just have one question. If Duke has never said the word to you, then how do you know the name? Squawk! Well, Lucas and Jada told me, obviously. They've known Duke longer than I have. Okay, how did they know? Well, you see, it must have been, like, really happened was, enough! The jig is up, Martin. You can quit covering for me. Sorry for getting you mixed up in this racket. Aha, I knew it! Straight from the goose's mouth. It's for the best. Now that my secret is revealed, I can legally battle Lunky Water head on. Yeah, I might be talking, but you can't make me sing. This case isn't over yet. It's such a... I really want to replay the Phoenix Wright games now. Bring it on, Dirk, if that's your real name. And I hope it is, because this will be a lot more confusing if it isn't. So, is it cool if I go now? Sure, you can go. Yeah, thanks for checking on us. Cool, later. Good luck with this. Alright, Defendant Duke, let's get right to the question on everyone's mind. Dude just walking on the background. Why did he push me on the day of the crime? Because you were trying to get at the pump. You didn't want to. And he didn't want you to. Duh. The first two are amazing. The first two... I think the... I still think my favorite case is the third one for the first game, the Max Powell's case. That is my favorite case. That and not the Mayas, the other girls case. That one as well was one of my favorites. I remember the second case from the second game. Oh my god, that one had such a cool vibe, and the music was also really nice on that one. You could have told me that. Yeah, well, it ain't easy. It ain't always that easy. Besides, anyone with eyes can see that we all want the water to stay off. Or do you? I have a reason to believe otherwise. Is that so? Fine. Then I might as well say whatever you want to hear. That case is the only way. Is the only case I remember vividly. Oh man. I really remember fondly the Max Powell's case. It had so many moving parts, and you know the resolution wasn't actually that insane for Phoenix case. You know, for what Phoenix Wright cases are. It was actually pretty feasible in quotation marks, but you know. After they call the fucking parrot to the stand in the last case of the first game, like, they can do whatever they want. Is that so? Fine, that I might as well say whatever you want to hear. Even though all my friends want the water off, I don't care at all. Doop-dee-doop, doop-dee-doo. Truth. Doubt. Lie. Truth. You know what? I think you're telling the truth. You don't actually care about the water, do you? What? No, I was being sarcastic. Do you know how to reverse a psychology? Not even a little. But my expert detective skills tell me that there's another reason you pushed me. So, if you don't care about the water, why did you push me? But I do care. Squawk is no use. Ain't getting nothing past you, Lunky Water. I push you because the cool kids are counting on me. And I'm already the lamest one in the gang. I can't go spilling milk just to get my beak wet. If I disappoint kids, as cool as them, they'll never want to talk to me again. Doubt. Why is doubt never an option? According to my expert detective skills, why is this section so fucking long? I thought it was gonna be a gag, not an actual, you know, game section. Holy fuck. According to my expert detective skills, they really believe they are telling the truth. But that can be true if I say stupid stuff all the time and Martin still talks to me. In fact, I can't think of any good friend that would do that. Something's fishy here. You really believe that they would just drop you from the group? Of course I do. If I disappoint kids at school as them, they'll never want to talk to me again. Wait, what? Sorry, Duke. There's something about your story that just doesn't add up. If the cool kids would stop being your friends because you talk to them about your feelings, then why wouldn't... Then they wouldn't be very cool at all. Are you crazy? Lucas, Jada, and Martin are cooler than anyone on this island. If that's true, then they'd never do something so uncool. You can talk to them. No, Donkey Water, you're wrong. It just wouldn't work out. I know because I've already lost another group of friends the other way. Oh, what happened? ... One day, everything was daisies. ... The next, my best pal, told me that everyone was just pretending to like me. Maybe it was annoying, did I say the wrong thing? I don't know. Anyway, I left them alone. I figure if I don't say anything this time, I can't say whatever messed up everything last time. Whoa, Duke, that guy sounds like a huge jerk. You don't even know what you did. I bet your other friends miss you a lot. It hurt to hear, but what if everyone really is just pretending? I don't know. If your new best buddy was pretending, would he have withheld your secret in a court of law? I guess Morton did do a federal crime for me. He reached a life sentence just to show you he cares. I bet Jada and Lucas would do the same. Therefore, my final verdict is that your friends are like you, and you should talk to them. I also sentenced that big liar to the shadow dimension forever. Why is there suddenly a Yu-Gi-Oh reference there? Squaw! I'll try. Thanks, Donkey Water. Forgive for getting so red up at you before. That was really lame. It's okay. I'm happy we talked about it. But if you all really are wondering how you can make it up to me, does this water pump I'd like to switch on? Why did I put, Duke's voice in the Gator's voice? Listen, I'm just gonna walk back to the splash pad, and whatever happens, happens. I hope I see you there again. Phew, that was exhausting. It was, but now Kefili's sentence is pumped to be open. Court adjourned. Confetti law! And the fucking hat. Man, I'm really liking this game. Whatever this is, you gotta get to the bottom of it. Weather. Oh, I forgot to add, what I wanted to add. I remember that I was thinking about that, and it was, I should add those games to my backlog, but I don't remember which games I was thinking about, so they are forever, forgotten in the Shadow Realm. Hey, you think you're hot shot, don't you? Well, you're not, Fui, what do you know? Oh yeah, climbed up this cliff and destroyed the monsters on it. There's no way though, that's impossible. But oh no, there was one missing. I need to prepare for Warhammer Fantasy session for this Saturday for an event, but I have no idea what to plot to. You know what you can plot to? Go around your friends, the people that you're going to be DMing for, and be like, yo, do you want a very easygoing, an easygoing thing, an easygoing session, or a hardcore bolts to the wall session? And they probably be like hardcore, and then you just give them a very light slice of life game. Dun, dun. That's what I usually do. Oh, I believe in you then. What do you usually prepare for? What's your workflow? I think it would be the expression. How do you usually prepare those things? You're destroying them all. I can't believe it. You climb up the whole thing. I was so scared. It's so high, and the way you smash them up. Wow, just wow. Ahead. Well, hot shot. I'm impressed. You've impressed me. Really? Easy prize for being a hot shot. Is this just spamtom? You see the classes in the game? I haven't. I didn't even know that Warframe. Well, it doesn't surprise me, but I didn't know that Warframe had a TTRPG. Prepare for the events. I just go with the bullet but yes, that's amazing. Yeet. Oh, I wasn't able to swim. Warhammer. Why did I read Warframe? Why? Why did I do that to myself? Okay, now, okay. Warhammer, normal Warhammer or Warhammer 40k? Yeah. Warhammer has a lot of classes. I know about Warhammer. I know about Warhammer. I don't know why I read it as Warframe. Though I wouldn't be surprised if Warframe has a TTRPG. At least, you know, for the memes. The very basic one that you can actually, you know, play as a one-shot. Cool moves, my friend. Hey, good buddy. I love your style. You got a great balance about you. Your sidewalk surfer? A what? I'm asking if you skate. Oh, kinda. I'm getting pretty good at sliding around on my shield. For I was just setting up my own little park to shred. If you wanna stick around, there's this bird attack I've been trying to nail, but it's giving me so much grief. Basically, it boils down to me knocking 5 skeletons as stylishly as possible. There is not a Warframe TTRPG per se. What do you mean per se? Is there an official collab with Warframe Starfinder in 2nd edition? I bought that adventure. Oh, so there is a story for a Warframe set in Starfinder. Okay. Oh. I mean, that works. Do they just reskin, in quotation marks, existing classes, or they actually, you know, have a new class that you can play for that adventure? Huh, what does knocking out skeletons mean? Haha, that's an odd slang. I borrowed some targets to help me practice. There are some kids running around making a bunch of wicked monster drawings. These are for the game my friends and I are playing at the playground. You should come. It's set in Warframe's universe, okay. The PCs are completely custom, okay. It doesn't have classes, so they are all space ninjas, basically. No like specific space ninjas. They are all just ninjas. These are for the game, my friend. Oh, intriguing. I can see myself chillaxing at the playground, but don't you need this trick? Maybe you want to show me how it's done? I could try. Haha, my skeleton, the starting point is at the top of this grade. Look at 5 skeletons without biffing, and I'll consider a change of scenery. Let's go. They are insanely well adapted. As much as I don't like Warframe, because I think it's the same reason that I don't like Warhammer. It's because it takes a lot of time to, you know, get into the thing. Warframe's universe, as far as I know, because of what people have told me, it is built with such much care that people love that about it. Sorry, here we go. I'm not skating though. I'm skating. I'm supposed to be skating. Warframe is made with such an amount of love. It's incredible. It is. At the same time, it is extremely long. So that's what I'm not getting into yet. I don't think. Never say never, but it's not my cup of tea for that reason. It takes so long. It takes so much time to just get started with it. What is the 5th one? There is one here. Yeah, it's long. It is. Same with Warhammer. As much as I love, you know, interesting lore and, you know, big lore scenes, because I've read all of the World of Warcraft lore books. Like, they've released like 20 something books about World of Warcraft lore, and I read them all, and I really liked it, and I think I would love Warhammer's story. Man, I don't have the same amount of time that I had when I was like 13 or 15 years old. Like, I cannot get into that. What is the 5th one? Oh, there it is. Is it here? Is that the one? I see it the same way with Monster Hunter and Path of Exile. The thing with Monster Hunter is that you can actually, you know, ignore the lore. The lore is basically, people never went to war because, you know, monsters are a thing and they are fighting against them all the time. Other than that, that's all that you need to know. That's it. There is some lore regarding, you know, monsters and... Oh, I mean in gameplay loop. Oh, Monster Hunter! To be honest, Monster Hunter, it is not a game that requires a lot of time. You can probably finish it in like 40 hours, maybe, with the DLC. But you have to be good, and you have to be playing with someone who carries you. Or that somewhat carries you. That was Mad Steezy, my friend. I picked just another green gourmet, but you're a full-blown trasher. I have no idea what you just said. Haha, no worries, my friend. That's a great job, and I'll see you at the playground. There you go. Unlucky with the drop rates. I mean, you can always be, you know, very creative with that and just cheat engine or mod your way through better drops because you don't want, or you don't have the time maybe to actually hunt a monster for the 2% chance of getting a specific item. Yeah, for all the Monster Hunter games that is definitely true. For the newer ones, meaning World and After, that is not so much, because I think the lowest percentage that you can get it's like 12% or something like that. It is pretty high. Hey, what's really nice, huh? Crisp full day like this, it makes me just want to jump right in. Pity. Can't swim. Oh no, I can swim really good. A good ditch, yeah? It's really easy, see? First you submerge, so just your snout is above the water, and then... Okay, no, it's more like I want to swim. Guess my thought floated up, yeah. Up? You ever had the fluffy ball? Well, actually, nah. No, really, I've no such thing. Just searching your phone, it just doesn't work. Flippy balls? Not balls. I still have nightmares of my Rathalos with the Rathalos rubies in Freedom Unite for the PSP. The only old, in quotation marks, Monster Hunter game that I played was Monster Hunter 4, and I played it for about 4 hours with a friend. Oh well, guess I'll never impress a sheep over there. They've been giving me weird looks all day. We'll never be friends at this rate. You could just talk to them? Absolutely not! I have to impress them first with a huge cannonball, but then I get all floofed, and then they... Okay, fine, hold on. Still convinced fluffy balls don't exist? No one's ever had a fluffy ball. Can swim. Get off floor though. Okay, just keep standing there, I guess. Oh, it's been an hour. What's the deal with that bull just standing there? He gonna jump in or what? Oh, he's a little, he doesn't want to get all fluffy. He thinks fluffy balls don't exist. What? Fluffy balls are definitely a thing. Yeah, I tried telling him that, but he wouldn't listen at all. Fluffy balls are great. He's crazy. In my book, the fluffier, the better. Why am I playing a... He said, they said, she said. Can swim, get fluffy. Look, for one, fluffy balls are a thing. Nope. For two, the sheep, they totally into fluffy balls. What? Really? Yep. There you go. Hey, now fluffy as can be. No one can say that I saw for me. Love the water. You friends attempt, Kate and Marlowe. I'm gonna go in a little ad break right now. I have to walk my dogs. So I'll be right back in, I don't know, 8-10 minutes. I'll leave you with music and some ads because the pre-rolls are on and I hate them. So be right back in about 10 minutes. Oh, let's continue with the game. Oh yeah, I ragdolled. What? Ragdoll. Now I'm fluffy as I can be. No one can take their eyes off me. Also, it is fucking hot outside. It is hot and heavy. Man, it rained for about half an hour. Maybe like that. Maybe around there. It rained for about half an hour. It cooled down for a second. And now it's hot again. It's hot as fuck. Man, I cannot believe that. It's hot. It is really hot, and it's humid. Finally, my ideal person, a perfect sphere. I must befriend him. Here, it didn't even rain. Oh, here it rained for about half an hour, and it poured down. Like, it filled like almost two huge buckets of water here. But still, that wasn't enough to cool down the hot air. Oh my god. Here it was supposed to rain, but the clouds said that nope. We might have stolen those clouds because they came from the north, so I think they were yours. Well, trying to set anything on fire. Sorry about that, Atom. As if it was my fault. What are you doing here? Maybe someone else would appreciate my art. I appreciate it. Oh, speaking of art, I also got my... By the way, the professor Cordoba has some world records in meteorology. Was it about the highest recorded temperature for the year? Like the lightnings with the most voltage in the world? Is it really? I thought it was more along the lines of, you know, the place with the hottest recorded temperature. Was it just an Argentinian thing that? Is it just a win in Argentina? Or maybe South America as a whole? But I doubt it because Brazil exists. And the biggest hail outside of hurricanes. Bigger than the 2006 one here in Buenos Aires? That one was big. Like, big enough that whatchamacallit, what's the name of this? Insurance companies actually have an entire appendages of just hail in case of hail, which is insane to think about. In 2008 there were hails the size of melons. Oh, I see. Okay, so it was 2 hours after that. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, I remember that one. I remember that one now. Yep. Yeah. That one was insane. Yeah, I remember the photos too. What is the other pump? There should be one here. There you go. Let's shut that. She's not got the pump at all. Should I try to sneak over and turn it on? You know you shouldn't do that. Who? What? Me? Nothing. I'm not doing anything. You're just coming over to say hi. Okay. What you got there? A tree sprouted underwater, made it all the way over the surface. That's a tree? Yep. A magnolia thing, but she's dropping now. If I stop propping her up, she'll drown. Oh no, do you need help? I sent you a pic of that hail. Let me check that real quick. Atom. Oh yeah, I remember that now. Yeah. Yeah, it was bigger. It was bigger than the Buenos Aires one. So much bigger. Yeah. Oh man, I remember. I also during the 2006 one, I was on a school trip. I was actually in the book fair that is, you know, that is done in Buenos Aires, and we actually got held up by the hail, and the bus driver was actually held up with us, and he was crying his eyes out because it was getting destroyed by the hail. And Cordoba also has the second largest and second most active tornado corridor in the world. What is a tornado corridor? Is it just a place that generates tornadoes by its geological locations? Oh no, do you need any help? Could you use a twig and some grass clippings? Oh, sure, I'll grab you some. Okay, I'll take this little tree, then turn on the pump. Easy peasy. Is it just this? Nope. Do we need a stick? Do we equip the stick? Pretty good grass here, cut around here, probably some wood seeds beneath it. Okay. Clippings. There should be enough grass to whatever Judd is up to. Here you go. What are they for? Watch. Oh. Awesome. Now it'll be okay, right? Maybe. What? No maybe. Why only maybe? The pool's stagnant, water shallow and stationary, so it gets dirty. I could get some fresh water. Oh, okay. I'll stay here to make sure no one tramples her. Here, take this. Bucket. It would hold a ton of water. Anywhere deep enough to swim should be fine. And just on your pick, it's an area with high chances of tornadoes. The epicenter is in Córdoba. Let me check that out. Oh, I see. Río tornados emergentes con frecuencia e intensidad. That one seems to be more akin to, you know, Entre Rios and Santa Fe. Who am I to read this incorrectly, though? I don't know anything about meteorology. Well, the most aggressive part is in Córdoba. I think that makes sense because of the way, you know, mountains and sierras and whatever it's they are formed there. Like, if there was a tornado to be made in Entre Rios, I think it would run out of steam pretty easily because it doesn't have any way to, you know, it would just die down quite fast, I believe, because there is nothing to, you know, to keep on embalsar aire, no me sale embolsar aire, no me sale en español, en inglés. There isn't quite anything like that in Entre Rios or Santa Fe. If I remember correctly, it doesn't seem... I don't remember anything like that, to be honest. And Córdoba has a huge temperature change each day. That is true. That is also very true. I remember... It also has that desert like thingy. Like, it goes really hot during the day and then it gets really cold during the night. I remember that happening when I went in there every single time, to be honest. F. I got some fresh water. Great. Put it into nice and gentle. Wow. Looks so much healthier. Just need a little support. Almost good to leave on their own. What do we need next? Don't know. Oh, what do you mean? Brother, I know it's humid. I feel you, brother. I feel for you. That seems like a horror story to me, to be honest. A humid Córdoba with that temperature? Holy fuck. That's a pass for me, dog. Now, what do you mean? Is it going to be okay? What does it need? Sunlight. Magnolias need a lot of it, but this one sprouted in the shade. Her roots are tangled with the rocks. We'll survive if we move her. Not much we can do, but there has to be something. Hope so. Let me know if you figured it out. Get rid of whatever's blocking the sunlight. Oh. Junk for trash. There we go. For the trees! Whoa! I didn't think to break the sign. There was metal. You're pretty cool, Don Quixote. 1 ton destruction hasn't failed me yet. Huh. I'm sure Magnolia appreciates it. In fact, I bet she'd like you to have this big leaf. What, a whole leaf? Is she sure? Sure. Pruning is normal for a strong plant like her. You know how some magnolias need sunlight? They usually need well-drained soil too. Not so soggy. This one landed here, under 3 inches of water, beside the shady cliffs surrounded by rocks and weeds, and she sprouts it anyways. Well, hardcore. Yeah, she's gonna be fine. Turn on the pump. Hey, Don Quixote, you know how plant need water to grow? Duh. I'm thinking maybe our little gang does too. See ya. Huh? What does that mean? Oh, the pump! I totally forgot. Let's get the thing turned on. I just turned it on in my mind, I think. Hi, Magnolia. Wait. Bye, Magnolia. That's so sweet. Do I greet it again? Hi, Magnolia. Oh, no, bye, Magnolia. Let's go back. I wanna greet it again. Hi, Magnolia. Bye, Magnolia. Magnolia. That's such a nice name. It's like, you know, like Jasmine's. Jasmine is also a nice name. Imagine being called Floor, like flower. Who's that dude? Who's that Pokemon? I still want to try to skip on the water myself too, but maybe I'll wait another few minutes. Just get going. Flor Florencia, yeah, that's why. Imagine calling yourself Flower. Yeah. Such a common name too. Floricienta. But the worst name should be Milagros Pilar. La Mili Pili. Oh my god. To be honest, I was talking about this with Marito before you came by. I was so afraid. Maybe I was talking alone, I don't remember. I was so afraid to return to streaming and being like, okay, I want to return. I knew I wanted to return to streaming. I wasn't sure about doing it in Spanish or English, and it was like, holy fuck. If I do it in Spanish, I know I have the charisma, and I know, you know, people are gonna be totally different. I can do other types of jokes that I wouldn't be able to do in Spanish, in English. But man, the English community seems so fucking cool, and I was torn between that. I was actually anxious about thinking what to do. I had never found a Milagroso Pilar that is above room temperature IQ. I mean, that is a given. Like, it's like a... Yeah, that is a given. Yeah, Spanish community kinda cringe. Yeah, it is. The Spanish community is kinda cringe. The Spanish VTubing community kinda is as well. But it depends on how you take it from. If you take it as, you know, I want to be the very best, the best that ever was, I'm sure it will be cringe as fuck, because they probably think that they are the best content creators in the world, when they are, you know, nothing, or next to nothing, and, you know, it's gonna be hard to succeed on a good level. But in the English community, it's very supportive, but at the same time, the moment you get to consistent double-digit viewership and, you know, a maybe 4-digit following, it gets rough and it gets very competitive, even if the community doesn't want to. And it's so hard to thrive on that if you don't prepare yourself mentally. And I don't think I'm prepared for that yet. But I think I'll make it. Also, I stream mostly just as a hobby. I really like, you know, talking, I like yapping, I like being heard, I like being in front of stage too. Like, I really like that. So this isn't that hard for me to do. Luffy told me some horror stories from the Spanish community. I haven't had that many horror stories though, but at the same time, I was pretty much isolated from that. Like, I was doing my own thing and not collaborating with anyone, and I mostly received support from the the fighting game community more than, you know, the VTubing or Spanish community as a whole. So the fighting game community is actually, at least the Spanish one, it is actually wholesome as fuck, man. they actually welcome you with open arms. And if you tell them I want to learn a fighting game, they'll be like, sure, come in, I'll teach you, there's no worries, and I'm gonna be patient with you. And they are so wholesome, they are so good. I have no complaints with them. The Spanish community is a lot like Japanese community in parasocial levels and idol culture. Do I agree with that? I definitely agree on the idol culture thing, but not in the same branch as the Japanese idol culture. I do think that Japanese idol culture manufactures an idol, while the Spanish community doesn't manufacture an idol, but their fans will make anything that they adore an idol. I don't know if that makes sense. So one of the reasons why I don't watch Hololive is because I don't vibe with the idol, industry. Japanese idol industry is not for me. It is definitely not for me. I don't like it one bit. I can admit that Hololive it's filled with great talent. They are very, very talented people, and they are there for a reason. Like that. Let's not kid ourselves. Even if you don't vibe with the content, even if you don't vibe with whoever it is behind the screen, man, they are 100%. They have talent. They have an entertaining soul that I wish I could have. A quarter of. But I don't like the culture that they promote. I don't like the idol culture. I don't like it. I don't buy for that. So I decided to be like this. If you see, there's a reason why my PNG tuber is just a PNG tuber. It's not a full Light 2D thing. Like, I like having my own, thing going on, and it's pretty small on the top left corner. And the reason for that is I want to be heard, and I like having an avatar be there for me, but to represent me. But it's not, I won't ever have lore or the Yoshi mark or whatever. I'm gonna be like, I'm a dude on the internet who just plays games, gives his opinion, and goes along his day, and that's it, and yaps, because I have no idea what I'm yapping about. I do appreciate people who take themselves seriously in that regard, that are like, yeah, I'm an idol, I'm gonna work for that, and I want to be that. If that's your your goal, go for it, be happy with it, and be successful. I wish you the best. I'm going to support you as a person. I'm not going to support you as an idol. I don't know if that makes sense. And if you know about the Argentina fighting game community, you should know Valkyria. I'm regular at the bar, and yeah, Hololive talents are so talented. I don't know about Valkyria, mostly because I didn't get that involved in fighting game communities. I think I've told you, and if I didn't, I'd be surprised. I actually started streaming on March last year, and by the end of April, I actually got affiliate. I started streaming, mid-March, and by the start of April, I got affiliate. Like, I reached it in like 3 weeks, and it was before they buffed how you got affiliate. So you needed to have like 3 average viewership in the last month, plus 50 or 70 followers, plus whatever else, I don't remember. It was so much harder to get it. And the support that I received for those 4 weeks, it was actually amazing. So I didn't quite get myself involved in the fighting community, more than I talked to some people and they raided me, and that's it. But it is one of the biggest fighting game esports teams in Argentina. They organize lots of tournaments, and they have a bar. Do they? Oh, is it in Buenos Aires, or is it? No, you said you were a regular. Okay, it's in Córdoba. Maybe I should go to Córdoba for my next vacations. Yeah, I know how the talents are so talented. They are amazing at the art of yes and. I have to practice that, but it's basically being an improv master of comedy and entertainment that you never actually leave people hanging. Well, you actually do leave people hanging. You don't finish a thought. You don't finish a sentence. You always finish yes and. The D&D event in Heaven Saturday is at that place. I live 20 minutes away walking to that bar. Man, that's so fucking cool. Do they have a Street Fighter too? If they do, I might go. Haha, she was telling me to be careful. She was just telling me to be careful. She was just telling me to be careful. I don't know. Idol culture is not for me. It's not for me to adopt for myself. Despite me just having asked a commission for reference for my next PNG tuber. But yeah, that is a whole nother kind of worms that I'm going to be involving myself into for the next, I don't know, year. Who are you? You did it. Each year they organize a South American tournament called Ragnarok. I do know about that one by name. That's it. I didn't know they organized. It was organized by Argentinian people. You did it. They're gone. Yep, all gone. No more pot. Oh, good. Yay. Thanks, etc. Yeah, just. I was so nerved that I never appreciated them. The craftsmanship, the artwork. Oh, sorry, haha. Maybe the greatest enemy was actually my greatest friend. I need to learn more about pot. Thank you. Without you, I wouldn't have stayed afraid. It's from Córdoba. Yeah, I gathered. Because if you lived near there, it was... it must have been from Córdoba. And you know, if it's 20 minutes away from your home, I doubt that is in, I don't know, San Luis or Mendoza. So, see you in town? Yes! See you there! Scooter! There was another person here that he didn't talk to. But yeah, that was my experience with the Spanish streaming community. It wasn't that bad, to be honest. It wasn't bad. But I didn't really, you know, I didn't have the experience probably that Nofi had, where she truly tried to get herself into that community. And in that regard, maybe it is a little bit more competitive, but not competitive in the same way that English community is, where, you know, there is one person maybe watches, they can watch one stream, but more competitive in the sense that streamers are trying to cannibalize each other. But yeah, I'll tell you what, the tournament, please do. I'll probably watch if they do have a Guilty Gear segment, I'll probably watch that, because it's the only fantasy game that I played. No, probably I still watch the Street Fighter 6 one. I really enjoy watching a friend play Street Fighter. Such a fun game. Most of the horror story she told me was about when she used to have a manager. Oh, yikes. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay. Yeah, I never really quite got to... I never really got quite to that level of, you know, being into that community. Into that... being into streaming. Yet, and I mean, do I manage myself well? Probably not. I'm not that good with social media. I'm horrible at social media. I'm a Gold Lewis main in Strive. I'm a main Bridget. Haha, the porteño is a main Bridget. Ha. Man, I love Bridget. I remember watching her trailer on the EVO Expo, and man, the music got to me. The music is so good. Bridget music is so good, and that made me fell in love with the character and made me actually want to play the game. I actually have a clip of me playing Bridget and going from 100 to 0 the vampire character. I haven't played the game in so fucking long that I don't even remember the characters' names. That's embarrassing. A partir de remember my audition. Yeah. Yep, that's me. Oh my god. See, yeah, the jokes. right themselves. Ah, it's you again, Green One. So you finally realize the superiority of the sci-fi setting. Sure, yeah, space is totally better than high fantasy. I've decided. More importantly, Avery wants to show you a really cool science thing back at the theater. Intriguing, but you couldn't have come at the worst time. We are deep in enemy territory, surrounded by space monsters. Oh, that's fine. I fight those awesome monsters. Space ones should be no problem. Also, I am 162, so I'm short as fuck as well. Ha, you're so sure of yourself and you don't even have a blaster. Come to think of it, you don't have a protective suit either. How do you survive in the vacuum of space? Magic? My cool fantasy spells protect me from vacuums of whatever. Magic? Technology that surpasses the Space Federation? Sounds too good to be true. I smell space monster lie. I'm 171. Holy fuck, you're tall. Well, you're average. You're tall for me. That's the thing. Though, to be honest, most people are. It's not a high bar. I smell a space monster lie. Could it be that you're native to this strange planet, but that could only mean... Fuck! You've led them right to me. What a cunning ruse. Whoa, no, I'm not with them. And even if they do kind of look like me, that's weird. If you are true to your word, then you will help me dispatch these monsters. I will lay down covered in fire from here. Pew pew! They do look like me. Pew pew! Pew pew! What are the other ones? Nope. Nope. Pew pew, that was it? Impressive, Green One. My apology for doubting your ludicrous knowledge of space magic. It's okay, after all, magic is just like science. We don't understand, right? We can discuss such preposterous notions later, wizard. There's still danger afoot. Quickly, take this. Space Blaster. It's a foam dart blaster. They deal for losing foam darts. Man, I want to play sometimes with some friends. A blaster competition, a Nerf dart competition, just for fun on my house. Space aliens rarely travel in such small packs. It's only a matter of time until... Ugh! Another wave! Quickly, wizard, blast them all! Pew pew! Oh, they do fall a lot. Oh, they stick! Do they disappear? Because if they don't... do they not disappear? Oh, they have a limit. Lame. Ring One, you defeated them. This battle is nearly won, wizard, but whoa, we have awakened a most fearsome foe. The mothership. What the heck? What did that even... There's no time. We must dispatch her before she summons an entire army. Pew pew. I must say, I never expected to defeat an alien horde side by side with the magician. Me neither. Maybe an alien invasion in Fantasy Land could be fun after all. I suppose I combine my creativity to just one planet for the sake of my peers. In the meantime, I return to some horde base to consult with Avery to the discovery. It does. More than regrets, it's... Well, it does in the sense that, you know, small things feel like big adventures. But man, it is amazing. Clarence, I don't know Clarence. And may all your wildest dreams come true, spaceman. Alright, everyone should be back at the amphitheater. Ooh! Time to go see Avery's big plan. Give me that. Ooh! Lights. It is a node to... This game seems like an ode to just good days at the park. Well, I got rid of them. Yeah, thanks. Hey, why don't you try again? Practice makes perfect, after all. Huh? You think so? After such a failure? Oh, come on, I believe in you. Just give it another shot. Maybe. Okay, I can do this time. I know I can. Here I go. Huh. It turned out exactly the same, huh? Why didn't you bother? Just get rid of him. Well, but, please? Well, alright, if you say so. Wait a minute, but, well, you say so. What? Yeah, figures, blah. Yeah, I don't think there's a point. I give up. No, you can't give up. Oh, come on, it just end up the same as the last time. You know that, come on, one more time. I believe in you. Okay. Yes, I can do this. I can do it this time. I know I can. Here I go. The best way you can define Clarence to you is mention ruggeds, but see them through the eyes of an adult. It's just a bunch of kids doing kids things with all of the mundanity. So it's just like this. So it's just like this. Let me look it up. Does he have a subtitle? Like, is it Clarence colon something else? Because I think the name Clarence would just bring up a bunch of stuff that, you know, a bunch of Clarences. Clarence series. Oh, found it. Found it. Oh, I know what this is. Oh, yeah. I have it by... I recognize it visually. I'd never actually watched it because it is from way after my time at, you know, Cartoon Network. It is way after my time at Cartoon Network. Just send you a video that will explain what I'm saying. Thanks. Yeah, I have it. I visually recognize it. I will after the stream. I will check it out. Yeah, I visually have it. To be honest, it played Secret Domain Over the Garden Wall. Oh, okay. That dude made some amazing stuff. I think he was the co-writer for Infinity Train, if I remember correctly. Maybe I'm just smoking crack, but I think that's what he did. I might be misremembering. I remember there being a connection between the two creators of Over the Garden Wall and Infinity Train. Oh well, that is just not going to happen. I just can't do anything right. I didn't know they are pretty scary and monstrous. Monstrous? Scary? Oh my gosh, I can stand to look at these scary monsters. Oh, I can maybe see what you mean. I can just barely... Maybe if I could summon up some courage, I could take them on, but it's so scary. No, you can. I know you can do it. Please destroy them. I believe in you. Oh gosh. Then I guess I have to do it then. Here I go. Hey, no, you defeated them. So, it also reminds me of Kids Next Door, but you know, less serious about it. You did it. You defeated them. Yeah, only with your help and encouragement. Ha! Well, thanks for everything, traveler. Neil. Ooh, there's a cave. Man, Cartoon Network really has been stepping up its game lately. Like, Over the Garden Wall, it had a second, you know, renaissance to me, for me at least. I don't care what people say about Steven Universe. As a series, it's good. I won't say it's excellent, I won't say it's, you know, the best thing ever, but it's really good. Rock Smasher, strike, hi-ya! You know, it's at least better than some things that Disney has released. Don't give up, it has a lot of health. HP, okay. But the recurrence and Over the Garden Wall happens in the universe. I figured. Yep. That doesn't surprise me at all. Dude really likes making universes. If you see the hero anywhere, let them know climbing things is fun. There's no full damage. As long as you forget you're scared of heights. Yep, there is no full damage. No. Just ragdoll. Man, I want to watch something again. Super was not good. I haven't seen its entirety when it was released and despised it all the way. I can see why. Gotta be honest though, I can, most of the time, I can ignore big faults in the end product as long as, you know, I had a good time. as long as I was entertained by entertainment media, I don't care much about what I just saw. I know that is not a good bar to have, that is not a high bar to have, but at least gives you, is it a waste of time? Yes and no. Did you have a nice time? Maybe not nice, but it was serviceable to keep your mind entertained for some moments, and it made you think for sometimes. So that's good in my book. That's just good. Again, I'm not saying it's the best thing ever. I'm not saying it's amazing. I'm not saying I would recommend it to every single person that I meet, but I would just say it is good. And just that. It is good at what it tries to be. But it's just a damn good show. But one of the best shows of Cartoon Network was Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Is that the one, the remake for 2003? 2003? Or is that the original one? Because I remember that Scooby-Doo has like fucking 50 types of series and reboots and whatever. Also, I don't know if you've been here when I was talking about this the other day, but I've been reading Batman comics. And this weekend, I'm gonna go and try to buy The Killing Joke used, of course. I'm gonna go used to some bookstores. I'm gonna go and try to look for it on some used bookstores and try to get also Watchmen 1986 to read. 2010 has 2 seasons and has a plot, and people actually die. Holy fuck! I need to watch it. 2010. That I should. Oh yeah. I remember that. Yeah. I was alive. What the fuck do I mean with that? I was actually watching Cartoon Network at that point in time, because that is actually pretty near Ben 10. Ben 10 was actually a good series, to be honest too, and it had plot as well. Man, I need to rewatch a lot of series. A reel popped out on my feed yesterday. It was a clip from Billy and Mandy, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, and it was actually pretty damn funny. It was amazing, and I was like, man, I need to rewatch The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy at some point. It was so fun. I remember it fondly as well. I also realized why I like this art style that I have adopted so much. The art style that my character has, the realistic background with the cartoonish character, and the XP overlay with the realistic XP background. I realized why I liked it so much, and it was the Who Killed Roger Rabbit movie and the short animation segments that Cartoon Network had while it was on an ad break. Those ones I really, really liked, and they stuck with me for so long that I didn't even realize that. Man, I want to recreate that. I love Billy and Mandy, the thing that defined my humor, and the Spanish version is better than the English version. I believe that. I have not watched Gumball. I know I have to, and Regular Show. I know I have to watch those because they are amazing, but I haven't yet. They are on my list. There is a lot of things on my list. Sadly, the Epstein list is not in there, because I would have released it. The Amazing World of Gumball is basically South Park for kids. Well, I grew up watching South Park, so Hello, Lucas. Hi. Don't mind me. Just thought I'd go for a casual stroll. A casual stroll to remote island? Oh, you're right. This is really out of the way. I didn't even think about it. Anyway, wouldn't it be great if you let me turn that pump back on? Nope. I'm not into it. My friends are into it. It's not happening. They are though. Everyone's totally into it because, dang, are they? Martin said he'll love it, but the others didn't say one word the other. Did Martin really say that? Yeah, totally. I can never tell what he's thinking. He was joking. Was he joking when he said to turn the pumps off? Is he gonna think of a joke for actually doing it? Whoa, slow down for a second. I can just stop acting weird around Martin. When I try to talk, I can feel the world jumbling up around my head. It's just me speaking in English, by the way. I feel like my mind is going slower than my mouth can actually, you know, speak, and my words are just mumbling all the way through. It's like how people act in movies and stuff, but those are just movies, right? No one really acts like that. Yeah, I think so. I've never felt like that either. But talking to Martin is easy. He always says what he's thinking. I know, he's so confident. How do you keep your cool so easily? Do you think maybe could you give me some advice? Or what kind of stuff do you say to him? I need to keep drinking water. Advice, you say? Interesting. Perhaps I could be persuaded to offer the advice you seek. Yeah. If you help me out, the pump is all yours. Excellent. Wait right here. I have the perfect plan. Call Martin. Is this gonna be a visual novel segment? God, I want to rewatch Mr. Incorporated again. I wanna watch it now. I wanna watch it. It feels awkward. I was gonna say invasive. It's fine. A movie probably needs a movie solution. You be Martin, I'll be you, and I'll say all the things you're supposed to say. Okay, well, it sure has a nice day to be me, Martin. I'm just asking here on this island, minding my own business. It has the best thread from all Scooby-Doo. If I remember correctly, isn't Scooby-Doo actually also a character in there? I remember it being very funny. Maybe I am misremembering the Saga series, but I remember Scooby-Doo being actually pretty funny in that series, in that specific version of Scooby-Doo. Let's see, what's a good opener? Your main is radiant. Wanna see a cool scab? Let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Yo Martin, let's watch Power Fighters on DVD. Seriously? Sure, why not? It's a good show. Okay, let's assume that I didn't bring a DVD of a 3-decade-old TV series to the park with me today. Then what do I say? In that very unlikely scenario, I could only just react to the video I just sent you. Oh yeah, it is what I was thinking about. Let me just open up this. Let me pop up chat. Just go there. You go here. Happy Tapioca. Why did I copy the fucking title and not the video? React scene. Please tell me you're picking up the scene, please. No scene. Oh, it is trying to copy focal board. There we go.
Sorry, my friends were wrestling. My new brothers are gonna teach me a move called Happy Tapioca. I don't know what it is.
Happy Tapioca.
I'll be so blindfolded.
Loud. In my end, it's so loud. It's 46 scenes of that show.
Sorry, my friends were wrestling. My new brothers are gonna teach me a move called Happy Tapioca. I don't know what it is, but apparently I'll be blindfolded and submerged in pudding. See you around.
What?
I can't wait to get you out of here.
Also, he's so fucking short. What? This reminds me of the Ben 10 Kevin car woman. This is also from the same era. This is also from the same cartoon era.
You have to treat a car like you treat a woman.
Go on.
No. I sense I've made a mistake of some kind.
That is such a nice clip. It is from the exact same era as well.
My friends were...
Happy Tapioca. To be butt fucked and submerged in pudding. Oh, I didn't know that. Holy fuck. Now this makes so much sense. But it takes a dark turn.
My new brothers are gonna teach me a move called Happy Tapioca. I don't know what it is, but apparently I'll be blindfolded and submerged in pudding.
What do you mean they allowed this on Cartoon Network? How? How? Should we tell him? Let the mortal man find it out for himself. How? How did they allow this? How did they do it? It's insane. I didn't know that was a thing, by the way. I don't know. Holy fuck. Okay, that definitely happened then. Oh my god. Oh my god, I really want to watch it. Let me just open up my totally legit version of my streaming services and see if I can add it to my library. Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated. Let me check. Series. Mystery Incorporated. Season 1, Season 2. Season 1 has 26 episodes and Season 2 has 26 episodes. Okay, yep, this is one. Add it to library. There you go. My totally not bootleg version of of my streaming services. I'm down to earth, country boy. What was this game about? Oh yeah, I had to convince the dude to be, you know, friends with Martin. There we go. Go back. Oh, I'm just changing some stuff. There we go. Streaming my beloved. Yeah, what, Streaming? No, they're totally not using Streaming. I'm totally using, you know, legit software with legit copies of things. Wink, wink. I'm not a Streamer user. I could never. I'm a down-to-earth country boy. Let's do plans make the sun mad. Let's watch the power. We should really try to watch the Power Fighter Z on DVD. But I didn't even think I owned the DVD player like at all. My phone just streams everything. It's not about the DVD. It's about what it represents. What does it represent? You know. I don't. But in that case, all I can say is nothing that I want to do. Where all the options were just watch the DVD, please. Martin, there's nothing I want more to do than to watch Fighter Z on DVD. I'm beginning to think that you aren't taking this seriously. Coming up with this stuff has to say it's hard. Walk with me here. Hey guys, working on something? Ah, Martin, what are you doing here? You know, just thought I'd go through a catch a stroll to a remote island. Yeah, well. Hey, cool drone, Lucas. Is that supposed to be me? Yeah, you think so? Yeah, it's a portrait. For you. Too cool. You really captured my essence. Thanks, man. Psst. Go. Say the thing. Something you wanted to say? There was, but I totally forgot. You know what it is. Funny you should say that. I was thinking we could hang out later. Just the two of us? Maybe that'll help you remember. Wait, what? I'm in game right now. Cool. Let's roll. Cool. Later, Loki Water. Wait, did they resolve the problem without me? That can't be right. No, they resolved it because of me. I inserted myself and pestered them about it. Yeah, that sounds right. Good job, me. Quest completed. Now to get this pump started. And he turns it off with his mind. Again. Okay, that's all of the pumps done. Time to head back to the splash pad. Think at Martin. Martin is a thing. Might as well take this with me. Now I'll have Martin by my side. Beautiful. And I just ragged it away. What do you want? Oh, hello, new friend. You want to be friends already? Oh, I'd love to be your friend and join the game. Great, let's do it then. No, it can't be that easy. It needs a quest. Let's see. Whoops, I've dropped my favorite oversized pencil. Quest time. Pick that up, please. Oh, okay, that works. Oversized pencil. An oversized pencil. I think someone dropped this. My oversized pencil. Thank you so much. Yeah, quest complete. Time to join the town, right? Of course. Now to just... Whoops. Again, Butterfingers. Haha, could you be a dear and pick that up, please? Sure. Okay. I'm gonna change the headband because I really want to be speed. Oversized pencil. An oversized pencil seems really hard to hold onto for some reason. Oh, my oversized pencil! You've retrieved it to me again. Yeah, but maybe hold on to it better this time? Oh, for sure, I'll keep a tight grip on it. Whoops, there it goes again! Also, one thing about Mr. Incorporated is that might throw you off from the start, but it's kind of important in the end. Shaggy and Velma start being a couple. And both are ready to... Wait, what? I mean, it does make sense. Like, Fred has Daphne, and Shaggy has, of course, not Scooby, but, you know, Velma is a potential candidate. And it's written like that on purpose. Okay. Okay. I'm sure there is fan art of Shaggy and Scooby, and I don't want to see it. I refuse to look that up. I refuse to look Shaggy up on certain 34 webpage. I refuse to do it because I'm sure there is some fan art of it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Could you grab that one more time? ... Please. Okay, fine. Do they say something? Oh, I'm so sorry. Could you grab to grab my... Obviously, expensive. Blah blah blah. It's expensive. Whatever. It's expensive. Don't drop it again. Oh, I wouldn't dare. You know that. You trust me. Whoop! My hand's slipping. No. Oh, here it goes. I'm not picking it up again. Oh, it's going to go really far this time. Don't do it. Okay, fine. You got me. You win. Quest completed. New friend gain. Can I kill him? Can he draw? No, he doesn't draw. He doesn't draw. I really should get back to watching Cartoon Network. I don't know why Cartoon Network gets always ignored. It's always, oh, are you a Disney kid or a Nickelodeon kid? And Cartoon Network was like right there. Like, dude, they've been pumping up really good shit for the past, I don't know, 5 years? So? Maybe 6 years. Before the pandemic, for sure. I don't know about this. I don't know the state of Cartoon Network at this time. What a shame. Whoa, I know what happened. Right now, Cartoon Network is the best one. To be honest, it always was. Like, let's be honest here. What did Disney had at the when Cartoon Network had this thing? Whatchamacallit? Johnny Bravo, Courage the Cowardly Dog, and all the stuff from the late 90s, early 2000s. After that, they had the whole Ben 10, Mr. Incorporated, Kids Next Door, and Teen Titans, and everything from the early 2000s up to 2010. And then from there they went up with Over the Garden Wall, Infinite Train. Teen Titans Go has had its moments as of late though, because I remember when it first aired, it was just slop. It was horrible. It went up in quality in recent years from the clips that I watched, but it wasn't, you know, it wasn't always like that. Oh, The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Like, what did Disney have? They had Wizards of Beverly Hills. What else? Hannah Montana. The Adventures of Sad and Cody, which they then did a spin-off of it on a cruise ship. And after that, what else did they have? Gravity Falls. True. which wasn't even intended to be a Disney thing. It was intended to be an Adult Swim thing that got adapted for Disney, and they dropped it. Like, they almost cancelled it. So, you know, Disney wanted to kill it. Same thing with the Owl House. The Owl House got cut off. Like, you can see in the last episode, it got really censored by Disney executives, and it's a shame because it was such a good series. But that is, the Owl House is amazing. It's amazing. It's a shame that, you know, Disney is Disney and decided to cut it off. Things seem kind of tense over here. I better go turn the main pump on real quick. Finally, I have defeated everyone's cool. Now they'll have fun for sure. Here it comes. Here it comes. Get stuck again. It's coming? I guess you won't want to do water after all. Whatever, but I kinda tried. Doesn't hurt to get wet, same. I'm down for a splash sometimes, but it's cool hanging out with you guys, whatever. I came out with that. I just, you know what you guys think was a name. No chance, dude. It's good to talk about it. Anything you wanna add, Duke? Haha, yeah. Hit us with a full good honk. Cool. ... Actually, I just got an idea. I think you fellas might like it. What? Duke speaks? It's an honor. What's the plan? I figure since this is our turf and kids are here making towns, why don't we make this place a town of our own? Well, yeah, we could add all the meals of Coolsville. I see some great spots for a few houses, maybe a lounge. All the kids who want to hang out with us will finally have an excuse to stick around. Great idea, Duke. Huh, you think? Squawk, you guys are too good for me. There's one more thing that a good team needs. I bet we'll see it any second now. Wow. Man, seal videos are amazing. Well, sea lion videos are amazing. They are popping off on Instagram right now, and I'm so happy for it. I really like that type of brain rot. Speaking of brain rot, there you go. There it is, the main attraction. Huh, this isn't even how I imagined everyone playing in the water. I'm surprised you were able to convince anyone to turn it on at all, but you did, and talking to everyone was nice. Not to mention, Coolsville is looking dope. Yeah, so ready to bring some Coolsville back to the playground town? You know, it did keep the play warm for us. Town got. Quest completed. Four new friends. Man, this game is long. I thought it was gonna be like a 5-hour thing at most, but it's turning out to be a 12-hour thing. What is the place that I have to? Oh, it was on the main island. Man, I really want to get to music composition again. Thank you for the luck. Awesome. Thank you. I'm gonna end stream in a little bit now. It's kinda late for me, you know. I gotta work tomorrow, sadly. I also have a doctor's appointment tomorrow. I have to have my ass tested. No, I gotta have my eyesight tested. So I'm going to go to the optometrist and have my eyesight measured so I can have my glasses made. This was the quietest spot on the island. I can tell by the music. Who are you? Madeline? Hey there, traveler. You lost or something? Maybe a little. Well, it's nothing to be ashamed of. The island is pretty big for a little thing like you. Wanna be friends? Yeah. Another friendly face on the island is always welcome. I wish making friends was always this easy. I know the feeling. See you around, you friend. That was it. Okay. Why did she call me little thing? She was like a foot tall. What's up? Wanna chat? Anything cool? Well, sure, there's stuff all over. That's it? Yep. Wanna chat? Hey, you come a little before, did I? Whoops, sorry about that. Just a weird brain fart. Didn't mean anything by it. Well, alright then. Yep, see you around, little friend. What's that? Wanna chat? Nah, see you around. See you around then. Oh, sorry about that. Having my friend as a shield is kinda gory. I love it though. Right, soldiers. You're this town's first line of defense. It's time you whipped you into shape. You're amazing, you're fearsome, you're the best soldiers I've ever seen. You try your hardest and you'll be proud no matter what. Oh, I broke. No, I didn't break it. I thought I broke my water bottle. Hey Martin, what does the cool crew think of a place? Good, seems like everyone's found something they can vibe with. The mayors of Coolsmith formally recognize the Bringham village as a sick place to be. Are you ready to make it even sicker? Yeah, I got an idea too. Take a look. Oh no, I'm feeling something like this just needs an extra few hands. When I give it the green light here. Huh, what do you think? You know what? I'm thinking that it looks pretty good. Yeah? Yeah, this is definitely a place I would engage in some wicked commerce. You can mark it off at finish. Pots here, pots 4. Achoo! Should we be around all the spots? I thought you were allergic to ceramic. Making them was a nightmare, but it's all worth to conquer my fear. Plus, every pot you purchase is one less pot to be around to make me chill. Dude's just sleeping there. So I'm missing some people. Okay. I think I'm gonna leave it here though. What's the best place that I can climb to? Go up. Go up, you little shit. Go up. Go. Why are you doing that? Please stop. Cease that madness. Okay, so I finished a good chunk. I think I'm missing how many people? Can I check that? No, I don't think so. Okay. This is a nice place to stop by, at least for the moment. There we go. Can I sit here? There you go. At the edge of the town. I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna be... I'll be streaming tomorrow. Probably I'll do a long stream tomorrow, try to finish the game. So I can, you know, finish... I can start and finish Titanfall 2 in the next week. If I don't finish the game tomorrow, then fuck me, I guess I'll keep on playing this. I'm really liking the game, by the way. What I'm saying by that is, I want to finish the game. Not because I want to... I'm no longer, you know, want to play it. It's because I want to play other games as well. So, I'll be here tomorrow. Maybe about the same time. Yeah, I'll probably be earlier than today. Other than that, I'm gonna get going. Who is on to raid? Fools is on. Fools and Morgan, they are both on. I could raid both of them. Also Trash is on. Oh, I'm raiding Morgan. Okay. Awesome. I'm leaving you with Morgan. Other than that, thank you so much, Marito. Thank you so much, Atom, for stopping by. And hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of the... Well, a wonderful Friday, to be honest. It's Friday. So, thank you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to me. Yup. I'll be here tomorrow. Bye-bye.